My kid, stop. Pay attention. This present moment is no coincidence, my lover. It has a profound meaning for you. Distractions have caused you to feel as though your inner strength has diminished. Hold steady, nevertheless, I tell you. Do not concentrate on what was or compare your trip to another's. My chosen course for you proceeds steadily and firmly. I put a living truth inside of you, and it's ready to come out. Never question what your innermost knowledge confirms. My journey is guarded by my aides, my dear. I have identified paths where there was no entry visible to you. I work behind the scenes, while others just see the surface. I present routes that no one can make and access points that no one can close. My dear, do not let this moment pass you by. Its veracity is independent of ephemeral emotions. It relates to how my intentions are coming to pass. I recognize your heavy loads. The opposing force attempts to push you away, and I am aware of it. He will demonstrate easier methods, particularly as the completion date draws near. Whisper quiet thoughts and even influence others to drain your inner fortitude. But let me be clear. Hold tight, with unwavering resolve. This is not the time to compare your path to someone else's or to linger on the past. My allotted time passes without interruption. My pledge endures forever, and my aim remains unwavering. There is live truth in the confidence I gave you. The impending moment reveals its arrival. Give up questioning what your instincts have already told you. Remember how often I communicated with you in your dreams. Remember the countless minor signs I provided you. Although they were insignificant at the time, they marked the start of this exact point. You dismissed them as mere luck. However, I was the one directing your comprehension to this point. Random happenings don't move the hidden reality. It advances with definite intent. Stay careful. Keep your mind focused. Don't allow fatigue to extinguish the fire I ignited within of you. This current stretch of time holds profound significance. There is a specific significance to this particular occasion. People who remain loyal to me till the end will witness what they previously believed was impossible. Those who continue to listen for my voice, even when it seems silent, will detect the impending victory before anybody else. I can personally attest to this fact for you now. The fading hour is rapidly approaching. Nothing can stop what is going to happen after the designated time has passed. No one else can close what I open. I will always be in support of what I chose to honor. Open your deepest soul, I beg you. Accept these words as spiritual sustenance. Consider it the voice of timeless truth, speaking with great love and strength, rather than merely a message. I purposefully brought you here. I have taken you to this particular position so you might hear my statement, for the period of waiting has now began. Now declare that I have been given this marvel. This is your deliberate response to the invisible reality. By making this statement, you are indicating inside you're really believing that you are the recipient of this communication. Your mark before my assistants, who document every act of trust, is your spoken pledge. It goes beyond simply putting it in writing. And I, the Eternal One, see your surrender. I see your freed spirit. And I assure you, my child, that you will not miss this moment, because it is speaking from your very being and declares, I am sure that this appointed time has begun, and nothing will stop me from living what has been set. This promised period has been marked specifically for you. Take this truth, hold it tight, and endure. For what is about to appear will forever change how you live. Think of how many have reached the edge of their promise only to turn back. How often have people seen the completion of their hard work, yet because their resolve weakened, they gave up what was meant for them. I tell you, do not share that outcome. Often it is right at the last part as the solution gets, close that. Those who have depended on me for a long time have been overcome by doubt at the crucial moment, and I have witnessed spirits grow weary of waiting and choose simpler paths that pulled them from their destined completion. I have witnessed attempts to seize what was there for them, only to let go, convinced by the lie that I had abandoned them. Why do I share this with you now? To awaken your understanding so you do not allow others to divert you. Fall into the same trap, so you don't make the same mistakes as those who gave up right before their blessing appeared. It's no coincidence that you heard these words. I, the ever-present, am aware of how exhausted you are and how many times you considered giving up. Nevertheless, give me your whole attention, because this is the moment that carries the greatest risk. As victory draws near, the opposing force works harder to turn you away. He knows he can't stop my promise, but he tries to keep you from staying strong until the end. The enemy will look for other opportunities to interfere. The opening I have revealed is unique, and the time I have set is precious. Do not allow the distractions to diminish the strength you have gained through struggle. Do not allow harsh words, meaningless chatter, or fleeting worries to obscure what is eternal for you, my beloved. Keep your attention on me. This is not the time to look elsewhere for approval from others, or to try to understand every turn of events. Instead, anchor your sight on what I have already shown you. If your attention is consumed by the noise around you, you will miss my gentle guidance. If you allow hopelessness to take hold, you might stray from my promise just a little. Withdrawing your focus now would be like abandoning long periods of asking, believing, and steadfast dedication. I speak this with clear authority. The person who opposes you senses that the fulfillment you seek is approaching, so he tries to divert your attention because he wants you to think this is just a fleeting emotion. However, I assure you, my child, that this is much more than a simple emotion. It is a sign of what is to come. It is not just imagined. It is a hidden reality now taking shape. And if you stay close to me, you will see that all your persistent waiting was for a purpose. Drawing very close, my beloved, with each passing instant, my active presence for you advances. Do not allow this crucial season to escape you. Do not think chances are limitless, for this particular timing I have ordained will not come again. Do not delay in receiving what belongs to you right now. Many faltered by putting off their decision, certain they had endless chances. But that promised future never appeared for them. I'm calling to you in this exact hour, speaking to your deepest. Since this is your undeniable access, stay true to this course. Treat my solemn promise with the utmost respect, and don't try to change what I've said. If you're determined, you'll see the favor I've prepared for you. If your heart is unwavering toward me, nothing can undo what I've already started for your benefit. Don't let future difficulties disturb your peace. Don't be afraid of people who show uncertainty or of quiet moments that might seem like delays. My promise is firm. I will support you. Declare this truth as an act of faith. By doing so, you are demonstrating your undivided focus, your unwavering resolve, your belief in the unseen realities that you believe my words, and your desire for others to have strength as well. This is not just a simple action. It is your trust made real. It is your unambiguous declaration that you will not miss this significant moment of change. Therefore, I tell you, my dear one, that now is the time to be vigilant and to remain vigilant. Your victory is closer than you think. You did not arrive at this moment by chance. Neither chance nor a fleeting thought brought you here. I, who created you, meticulously planned this precise moment for you. Be mindful. Protect your innermost self. Guard what you listen to. Anchor your focus, because your reward is certain. My promise is ready. I, your origin, have already set in motion everything that is meant for you. The sacred one whose every action holds purpose. Every detail of your life has meaning. Even the silent burdens you let go. Every quiet request. Every lonely, dark hour. I was there. I set aside this time to connect intimately with your inner self, so you could hear my voice clearly, amidst the noise of the world. What you sense now is not just an idea or an imaginative dream, but the concrete certainty that the spiritual dimensions have awakened to reach your core being. Nothing has ever gone unnoticed by me. I never forget, I never deceive, and I never fail. So I am imparting this to you now. Keep your senses sharp. Pay attention to what is revealing itself. It is far greater than anything you have imagined. Don't expect a small or ordinary outcome. What I am bringing forth will profoundly alter your life, marking an unmistakable turning point. Many will find it difficult to believe. Many will cling to doubt. But you, my child, will know it is my doing. Will be so deep that no one can say it came from luck or human effort. It will serve as undeniable proof of my unending care throughout your path. My will cannot be stopped by human hands, nor blocked by any force, nor undone by any opponent. I am the one who opens ways that no one else can close. I am the one who chooses to give blessings, and nothing can hinder that decision. You have seen how chances faded, how paths became blocked, and how certain efforts did not come to fruition. You saw these as barriers, but they were actually a means of keeping you safe. I blocked the paths that would not lead you to your true purpose, leaving only those that would bring you closer to my higher intention. Now is the time for you to see long-lasting pathways emerge, because I am the one opening them. Maintain your inner strength, and don't let fatigue cloud your perception. Don't let life's typical pace dampen the passion I have ignited within your spirit. I know there are moments when your spirit feels a strong pull to give up. I see the weight that presses on you, trying to overwhelm your being. But I assure you that this is not an end, but rather the beginning of something. Your journey was not meant to wander. It was always meant to unfold within the light of my presence. If you stay watchful, you will not lose your way, and you will not waste the moments I have given you. I have already started to fulfill what I have said. I have set in motion fundamental forces, directed my guiding spirits, and ordered events far beyond your reach. Now, my only request is that you remain deeply music. What you are about to experience will hold such profound power that your understanding may struggle to grasp it all. Therefore, do not burden yourself trying to unravel every single part. Simply hold firm in your belief. Do not examine every tiny detail connected to me. Keep your spirit open and do not let discouragement erase what I have already placed within your core. Time moves forward, my beloved, and each moment brings you closer to what I have affirmed. And when it becomes clear, when you see with your own eyes what you have only held as truth within your spirit, you will know that no effort was wasted. You will understand that every tear shed, every quiet request, and every waiting period has brought you exactly to this point. I did not lead you to this threshold, only for you to hesitate at the edge of my promise. I brought you here to take advantage of these opportunities, to receive the goodness I have planned for you, and to embrace everything I have intended. For this reason, I speak to you, my precious one. Stand strong, keep your eyes clear, and keep your inner being alive with deep dedication. Do not allow indifference to dampen your passionate heart. This is an important turning point in your journey, my beloved, where my enduring truth meets your current experience. Music. Do not allow this crucial moment to pass without recognizing its importance. My child, make your presence known right now. Let this be your decision to demonstrate that you are still open to hearing what I have to say. This significant step connects you to the truth I am revealing. By doing this, you firmly establish in your soul that you are close to me, that you are paying close attention, and that you have chosen to accept everything I have to offer. This small gesture is your declaration. I stand firm. I continue to listen. I maintain trust. I see every decision you make, my darling one. I see when you decide to keep going, when you trust even in the face of uncertainty, and when you stay committed rather than letting go. And just as I see, I also honor. So I tell you, this is not a closing but an opening. This is not random. It is in line with my intention for you. Persist and you will understand. I saw every tear you shed, my darling. When you thought no one really understood your struggle, I was there. I am the quiet watcher, the gentle presence that comforts even quiet anguish. When you felt completely alone, certain that no one could understand your heavy load, I held you close to my heart. Even when you couldn't see me, even when my voice was beyond your ears, I heard those nights when your quiet sorrow filled your space, when your spirit felt like it would break silently, and when only a deep sigh rose from your essence. There were nights when you would not sleep, when your mind raced without rest, when fear seized your innermost self, though you might not have sensed it, but I restored your strength. Upon hearing, I stood right next to you. I did not abandon you or dismiss your pain. I supported you. For without my support, the weight would have completely overwhelmed you. My child, do you recall those times when heavy sorrow gripped your soul? You slept, thinking you lacked the energy to face the next morning, but I restored your strength, enveloped you in my peace. I did not allow you to break entirely more than you could bear. My steady strength flowed, holding every part of your inner self together. My beloved, do not underestimate how close I was to you through those challenging days. Each tear you released was held within my knowing. I did not allow your hurt to be without meaning. I did not overlook your struggle. Instead, every single tear was seen by me as a mark of your quiet resolve. Every night you persevered, even in your I saw, when you pretended to be resilient while your inner self yearned for peace. I understood your spirit's plea when words failed you. Nothing is hidden from me, because I am the one who sees what lies deepest within the heart, and it is with this love that I speak to you today, my precious one. Weariness was recognized as deep commitment. My child, many did not perceive your inner battle. Many believed you were well, because you hid your pain behind a smile. It was pointless. I used every sleepless night to prepare you for the journey ahead. When the weight felt too much to bear, when you thought you couldn't go on, it was my unwavering support that kept you going. I didn't let your spirit break completely, because my plan for your life was greater than the difficulties you faced. Even when silence fell around you, I remained genuinely present. You frequently perceived me as quiet and aloof. However, my work went on even in that quiet place. The silence you felt was not a sign of my absence, but rather of my intense devotion to you. Although it seemed like nothing was happening, I was acting in ways you couldn't understand. I kept your inner spirit from shattering completely, and I maintained your faith even when you thought you could no longer hold it. My child, think about the strength in every tear. I collected each one and turned it into a source of vitality deep within. I was with you then, and I am with you now. I know your long nights of deep struggle. I cherish your private sorrows. I recognize your determination to stay, steady when every part of you urged surrender. I was with you then, and I am with you now. Your quiet efforts, fueled by your sincere feelings, will be seen clearly at the appointed moment, and everyone will acknowledge them. Nothing was lost. You thought no strength remained, and it will be your guide when moments of truth come to light. You were not weak for weeping. You were not diminished for feeling weary. You were simply living as a human. And even in your vulnerability, you chose not to turn away from me. That is where I saw your unwavering faithfulness amidst your pain. I witnessed your resolve when feelings of being forsaken surrounded you. Every tear you let fall held a quiet certainty, even if you did not perceive it. And I, the one who never ignores a hurting spirit, gathered each one. Today I tell you, do not cry as if no one is watching you. I am the one who guards every drop of your sorrow as a testament to your devotion and trust. In my perfect timing, I will transform each into a powerful living statement. What grew hidden will emerge into the pure radiance of my essence. My child, I saw every instance of your dismissal, I saw when you gave your all and got nothing in return. I witnessed the times when you were ignored, even after giving everything you had. I heard the cruel remarks directed at you, the unjust judgments, and the false accusations. My dear one, I saw the silent pain in your heart numerous times, and I tell you today, not a single part of it escaped my notice. I held you in my awareness while others passed you by. I recognized your true spirit when they judged you incorrectly. I saw and deeply valued every action you took, no matter how small or hidden. I am the one whose sight goes deeper than anyone, seeing truth beyond appearances. Where others saw your struggles, I saw your unwavering dedication. When your beliefs were ridiculed, I saw the profound strength in your unwavering faith. Realize, my darling, that nothing you went through was pointless. Every injustice, every time you were rejected, every slight directed at you, occurred within my watchful care. My nature is fairness, and every challenge faced with trust will ultimately become a unique mark of, you may have felt completely alone, but I was by your side every step of the way, and every hurtful word you heard turned into a testament to your fortitude going forward. How many times did you show kindness only to encounter cruelty? How many times did you offer support only to encounter indifference? How many times did you speak honestly only to be accused of dishonesty? Nevertheless, your trust remained strong throughout all of these instances, and you did not let resentment overcome you, root in your soul. I saw you choose to be calm rather than retaliatory. I saw you pardon people in private even when you had every reason to react painfully. Now, my love, I tell you that your time has changed. You are no longer supposed to carry the burden of disdain that others attempted to put on you. You will no longer walk under the shadow of the discredit that they attempted to place on you. I am the one who uplifts the gentle heart, the just judge who corrects everything. Matters. You are not called to contend in human disagreements. You do not need to speak words to prove your own blamelessness. Instead, my brilliance will radiate through your existence in a way that all will undeniably witness. Those who mocked you will now observe my steadfast purpose revealed. Those who ignored you will come to understand my constant presence beside you. Those who spoke of your downfall will see that it was I who raised you up. The fairness I establish is not to lessen anyone, but to exalt my presence through your persona. When I put things right, it's not to cause conflict, but to expose what is true. When I elevate you, it's not just so that people will see that I was there for you from the beginning. Let go of the concerns about the past. Let go of the labels that others have tried to give you. Turn away from the disdainful glances. None of these things can change what I have already planned for your journey. Discredit is now complete. This is your time to shine uniquely. This moment marks your ascent. This is when my precise balance will be plain to see in your life's unfolding. Therefore, embrace this statement as your unwavering certainty. Your identity will no longer be shaped by the harms you experienced, but by the goodness I am now making visible for you. People will remember you not for the disdain you endured, but for the obvious sign of my truth that I will demonstrate through your existence. Rise now and make a deep commitment. Declare, I believe, my child. Let this be your public agreement that you fully trust in my faultless design. This confirms that you are accepting the renewal I extend. Your openness is not random. It is a choice of reliance. Your inner self confirms that you welcome the higher position I grant, not one given by people. My beloved, be certain. The hidden aspects of existence observe I see your every action, every word, and even your silent thoughts. When you firmly declare your reliance on my justice, I will stand up to protect you. You won't have to defend yourself. I will speak for you. Raise your sight, my dear one. Dishonor does not define you. Being dismissed is not the end of your path. I am where you started, and I am raising you up now in front of those who doubted you, not just so they can see you, but so they can see what I can do through anyone. stay firm in their faith, even when faced with great injustice. All of life answers to me. Nothing escapes my knowing. I saw the wrongs done to you. I heard the false words said about you. I perceived their disregard for your reliance and your hope. Do not think these matters will go unanswered. My justice is true and my timing is precise, even if it seems delayed to your perception. I am shaping circumstances beyond what you can see. Preparing what I will make plain in your experience is a testament to my unwavering nature. I never intended for you to live a life hidden and burdened by dishonor. I did not raise you up so that you would continue to be oppressed by criticism. Rather, I am the source that raises the humble and brings forth those who rely on me. Despite the attempts of many to diminish you, I will now place you in a position of honor. This is not because you sought human approval, but rather because you stood with me in silence when others offered no support. Know this, my beloved, your vindication will not come to pass. When that time comes, my dear one, no one will deny that I caused it. Those who doubted will see it clearly. Those who ignored your journey will become silent, not because of you, but because my reality will be undeniable to everyone. It won't come through arguments, your own efforts, or your words trying to prove something. Instead, it will come through my touch creating pathways, my actions smoothing your way, and I won't force you to contend. Everyone, I don't reveal your past suffering to make you feel ashamed. Instead, I show my strength so that everyone knows I was with you. Your struggles will fade in memory, replaced by the profound change I have brought about in you. I see every moment you felt ignored by others. I know the times you felt insignificant, as if you didn't matter. But now, my child, I declare that your time for recognition has arrived, not because of your efforts, but only because of my action. What was hidden, I will magnify. What others did not see, I will maintain what appeared to be worthless. Do not be afraid of being seen, because I will show you my strength rather than your weaknesses. Your sorrow will not be exalted. Rather, it will be the victory I give you. Your path will be shaped by my unchanging reality, not by what was, as it is expressed through your life. When you proclaim this message as a sacred commitment, you are not just repeating words. You are voicing my justice, declaring your trust in my actions, and taking a step so others can also find this clear. Your head down, weighed by the dishonor you have borne. I break the ties of criticism and remove the heavy weight of disgrace. I surround you with honor. I will place you before those who questioned your outcome, not to elevate you, but to make my presence known. Truth. This decision shows your active trust. It is a testament that reaches beyond your own journey, reaching others who also await my true account. Grasp this, my dear one. The suffering you went through has not gone unnoticed. It has now become a foundation upon which my essence will be understood. Every moment you were set aside will become an opportunity for growth. Every silent moment will soon echo with evidence of my unwavering nearness. Every tear you shed will become a visible mark of victory. Fear what others may say about you, for I have already declared your reality, cleared, fresh, and honored. The time has come for all of life to witness what I will achieve in the lives of those who remain steadfast. There will be no doubt, no question. Everyone will realize that you have been kept safe and sustained by my hand. And when they see what I have done in you, the honor will be mine, not yours. I am the ultimate authority who raises those who depend on me, changing dishonor into reverence. So I tell you now, accept this moment as a clear sign of my favorable will. Let what others think no longer disturb you, for their views do not form who you are. It is my profound care, my unwavering presence, and my justice that now define your true self. Move ahead with assurance, for what I have prepared for you will not disappear, will not be missed, and cannot be undone. It is firm. This is your certain recognition. This is your certain recognition. It is a reality, anchored not only in what you will experience externally, but deep within the truth I hold about you. One that transcends all outward appearances. I saw your quiet perseverance before anyone else did, before any external circumstance could even start to work in your favor. I had already seen every secret facet of your struggle, every silent victory you achieved within your own heart. This deep intimacy, this unwavering gaze into the most genuine corners of your life, is the very foundation of the favorable future I have declared, music. You persevered, not for the praise of others or for immediate reward, but because of a quiet, stubborn commitment you possessed. I was there, a steady breath beside you, strengthening your resolve when you felt you had none left. For you, my love, remember those times when your spirit felt pressed, when exhaustion settled deep in your bones, and the simple act of facing another day felt like an impossible climb. I remember the times you longed to be understood, to have someone truly understand the depth of your inner world, the challenges that ran deeper than anything visible. You sought a quiet understanding, a knowing glance, but frequently found only casual dismissal or a blank stare. But in each of those moments, my understanding was complete. I understood the unsaid words, the silent plea, the hidden burdens that weighed on your spirit. No aspect of your experience was insignificant to me. Every emotion, every glimmer of hope, every wave of sadness was profoundly real and significant in my view. My understanding of you is not based on what you do or what others see, but rather on the very essence of who you are. Revealed to me in your most vulnerable moments, you lived a calm exterior, while an intense, internal dialogue unfolded within you, my dear, and I was privy to every thought, question, and deep reflection. I heard the unvoiced inquiries and the quiet assertions of your spirit. There were long periods of time when silence seemed to be your only companion, where you held your own counsel, processing emotions and making decisions without outside guidance. It was very evident to me. It was during these times of inner silence that your true self was being strengthened and shaped by your dependence on an invisible hand and my constant presence. Don't think for a second that these invisible struggles were pointless. They weren't random events to be endured and forgotten. Instead, my child, each and every instance of quiet perseverance and act of hidden strength was a crucial step in your journey, and I used these very experiences to deepen your understanding of who you are, to clarify your resolve, and to reveal the profound resilience that lies within your core. The times you navigated through internal storms, steadying your own spirit when no one else was aware, were the very moments you learned to lean on my unwavering presence. It was then that you discovered a strength that was not your own, a peace that transcended circumstance, a quiet knowing that anchored you. The calm you presented to the world, the appearance of being wholly capable and undisturbed, was frequently a shield. You carried the weight of upholding this exterior calm, while on the inside, your spirit struggled with heavy worries. I was able to see past that shield and see the truth of your spirit, its sincere desire for ease, rest, and a profound and peaceful tranquility. I recognized the tremendous effort, frequently unacknowledged, that it took to just keep going, to put one foot in front of the other, to fulfill your obligations, when every fiber of your being felt stretched to the limit. You questioned whether you were alone in these complex internal struggles, and whether anyone could really understand the specifics of your experience. Let me assure you, my child, that I did not simply see a general form of suffering. Rather, I understood the intricate details, the nuances of your particular journey, the strength that others admired on the outside. It was not a weakness, my beloved, but a testament to the integrity of your spirit and your deep commitment to endurance. Specific ways your heart ached, the unique questions that troubled your mind, the particular burdens that weigh on your shoulders. I knew them all. My comprehension of your being is complete. It is a full and perfect understanding, born not out of observation alone, but out of an intimate connection that predates all of your experiences. This deep knowing is your ultimate refuge, your absolute certainty. And from this place of complete understanding, I speak to you now. Your future is not a separate entity, distinct. The strength you developed when you thought you had none, the resilience you found when you felt most vulnerable, the faith you maintained when hope seemed far away, these are not just memories. They are the living substance of your current strength, the very qualities that will allow you to step into all of life's challenges. Rather, it is a natural unfolding, a clear consequence of the quiet fortitude you displayed and my constant upholding presence during those demanding times that I have prepared. Do not dismiss the value of those arduous moments, for they were truly moments of profound growth and quiet spiritual victory. There is a pure truth about your spirit that I have always seen, a truth unblemished by external judgment or perceived failures. This true self, this core of who you are, is what I have protected and preserved through every difficult passage. It is the part of you that responded to my quiet prompts, that reached for my unseen hand, that whispered its music. It is in this genuine being, this self-known deeply by me, that you will find complete freedom and unwavering peace. My dear one, let go of any residual worries that you were somehow ignored in your silent struggles. Dispel any idea that your sincere efforts went unappreciated. This is the truth that will now shine forth unhindered. You no longer need to defend it, explain it, or prove it. It just is. I certify that every silent act of perseverance, every unseen moment of steadfastness was profoundly seen and noted by me, and that it created within you a deep current of inner strength that is now ready to flow outwardly. Your sincere spirit, not a sign of weakness. Every moment you struggled with internal turmoil, only to emerge with renewed resolve, was a powerful display of your enduring commitment, presented yourself to the world. Allow me to reset that perception. Your intrinsic worth, your unassailable value, rests not in your performance, but in your intrinsic nature, which I have treasured and maintained throughout your entire journey. Your value was revealed through enduring with my steadying hand, rather than earned through overcoming. It is this core worth that I have recognized and affirmed that will propel you forward with complete confidence. You are enough just because you are mine, and I have always seen your true, magnificent light. Declare that you are ready to fully accept this profound internal validation. Declare this truth as a settled reality within your spirit rather than just a thought. Let your acknowledgement of my perfect understanding and unwavering presence be a clear statement to yourself and to the quiet parts of your being that still need confirmation. This is not about persuading others. It's about fully accepting the truth I have always known about you. It's a moment of deep, internal acceptance. I have always known you, my child, in the deepest sense of the word. And it is this intimate, unshakable spiritual transaction where you fully step into the profound knowledge I hold of your journey. Therefore, let go of any last vestiges of self-doubt, any lingering shadows of past judgment, because they neither belong to you nor define you. Your identity is formed by my unwavering view, by the deep and perfect understanding I possess of every quiet battle, every hidden strength, and every resilient moment, knowledge that is your true foundation. It is the wellspring from which all future peace and purpose will flow. Your journey has been held, observed, and treasured, and now it blossoms into full, honored expression. My precious one, you have truly heard my voice this day. Now let this understanding spread beyond yourself. Be my clear messenger. Carry this light to 3 others who need its truth. Do not hold this wisdom captive, but let it illuminate their path, just as it has yours. I am waiting on your step. This is not the time to listen passively. Make a commitment to walk closely with me every day, seek my wisdom constantly, and return frequently to this area where my guidance flows. By choosing this course of action, you join the unwavering people who genuinely depend on my presence. Now is your time to take action. Declare this truth for yourself